Hello and what is up guys, Jack here from Ezekiel Gaming HD, and this is episode 22 of the Dream Team series, and I'm actually planning to upload another episode of Dream Team today, but I want you guys to hit 100 likes within the hour that this is uploaded. So if we could do that, I'll make sure I'll get another episode out for you today as soon as this video reaches 100 likes. So make sure you hit that like button. But at the start of this video you can see we've got 16 Dream Team points. I went and bought a contract because I needed some contracts. I've still got a couple of players on my reserves with no contracts, so yeah, my team is kind of just about getting by with the amount of coins I do have, but we've got a good couple of interesting episodes coming up. You can see that we've got a fully built silver team, and we've actually got replacement players for all positions apart from the striker and the left back positions, which I asked you last episode which players you think I should get. But before we get into the first game, you can see the team that we're coming up against is a Brazilian team. I just want to say a quick shout out to FIFA Coins today. They sell cheap Ultimate Team coins. You can also use the discount code Ezekiel G for any purchases from that website. But in the first game, you can see we get off to a fantastic start. It was just coming up to the 10th minute there. Vydra puts it past him across the goal, shooting across the goal. This guy has absolutely ridiculous breaks. Like because his pace, because his team has so much pace with the Brazilians in there, it's really hard to fight against his counters. But I did get a free kick, managed to convert that into a great headed opportunity. Although headed opportunities aren't the best to look at, it was still a pretty decent goal, to be honest. But there you see Macon again, second time that his pace has just ripped me apart. With one touch he took it and then took a shot straight away. Here's just a nice little opportunity I had in extra time before it went to penalties. So obviously this is the penalties. I'm going to speed up as much as I can, but there's not really a lot to talk about in penalties, so you'll see what happens as I'm going through that in the background. I just want to speak to you about what I'm planning to do in the next few episodes of Dream Team. So as you guys may, or you should know, I'm struggling to win the Silver Cup. I really don't know why. I'm just finding it hard to win 4 consecutive matches without getting some EA bullshit against these high-paced teams. Like, at the end of the day, it is FIFA 14, and I'm surprised I haven't won the Silver Cup yet. But what I've decided to do, I'm going to start trying to play some seasons matches, because that's also in the rules. I can play seasons at any time, even if I haven't unlocked gold players yet. I can still do that. So that's what you're going to see from me in the next few episodes. That's what I'm planning anyway. Let me know what you think about that. If you think that's a good idea, do you think my team's up for it? It is a full silver team, and they are pretty decent. Although I haven't won the Silver Cup, they are better than my. If you watch my squad randomizer series, you'll see I'll go up against these teams in Division 10 with crap teams, crap chemistry, and I still managed to win. So I think I'll do okay. But after that game, that was a really long, epic game. It took absolutely ages to play. It was pretty tight. I should have won it, to be honest. He had a couple of really quick counter attacks basically to get his goals, but we managed to win it, and I'm now on 17 Dream Team points. And you can see I was going into the next game, and I thought, you know what? I'm actually going to buy a new player. I looked at the left backs. All the left backs you guys suggested were way too expensive. Some players were price fixed up to about 2,000 coins. Players like Bertrand, which should be like under 1,000, were going for 2,000. So I couldn't find any left backs. So I decided to get a new striker. And there's a couple of strikers you guys recommended that were under 1,000 on Foothead and Footwiz, but they were price fixed again up to over 2,000 coins. So I decided to go for a player from Aston Villa called Wiseman. I think that was his name. I actually haven't looked at his name properly yet, but he's actually really good. He's very similar stats wise to Vydra, except Vydra's actually better, and he's a non-rare. So I'm going to be switching between those two. I might actually change the formation to play both at the same time. So you'll see in the next couple of episodes how those two get on in their partnership. 51st minute in this second game, I'll get through a nice goal here with Tonev with his, I think that's his strong foot. I think he's left footed. I don't actually think about it because he's got 5-star weak foot. I don't actually care, to be honest. But he gets a chance just after that break, just after my opportunity, sorry, in the 51st minute. He hits the post. I thought he was going in. I thought he was going to do exactly the same that I just did to him. But here you can see it's getting a little bit laggy. He hoofs it up, and the goalkeeper starts to come out. I was like, okay, I'm just going to hoof it. I'm going to click the X button. And I don't know what happened, guys. It was just absolute EA bullshit. And I'm looking at my my editing program now. Obviously, I've named the files and everything. Like each game is game 1, game 2, game 3, and this game has game 2 EA bullshit on it. So you'll see basically what happens. You can probably guess the end result of this game, but you can see here 1-1. I just had that opportunity after the kickoff, after he had his opportunity, and here you go. Here's the first, well, second bit of bullshit, to be honest. You'll see from the replay, it really doesn't look like a penalty. Obviously, give me your opinions on this. Do you think this is a penalty or not? My player comes in, he takes his shot, misses the ball. I mean, if he kicks me, is that my fault? I don't know, but I don't think I actually fouled him enough for him to get a penalty. That's my opinion. But it does go and score to make it 2-1, and I was pissed off. I think I went to attacking, or I don't think I went to ultra attacking. I just went to attacking, and somehow he managed to still get past me there, even though I was pulling him back to make it 3-1. And this was the point where I said to myself, I've got to go ultra attacking now, just to get a goal back, so I can score another one to make it equal after that. And obviously he ripped me apart and he put it into the back of the net, which was the only goal to me which was actually like a normal goal. You know, all the others seemed to be really frustrating and annoying. But also, I've got to say, guys, you may have noticed that the striker that I just bought, I bought him when I won my previous game, which shouldn't be allowed because I'm only allowed to buy non-rare players after I've won a game. If you don't understand why, just go and check the series rulebook, but I'm going to punish myself in a future episode. I can't punish myself in this episode because I don't play any, if I don't buy any more players, so that will make more sense to you when it gets to it. So here is the bit where I change up my formation a little bit. I try and play a 4-2-2 because I wanted to use two of my strikers. I wanted to use Vydra and my new Aston Villa striker. Again, I forgot his name. I'm going to have to check it for next episode so I can actually call him by his name. Obviously the left mids and the right mids got taken out, and I played my two cams, which was G, I think, and Williams, and no, it was Grandin and Williams. And I actually thought Grandin was left-footed for some reason, so that's why I played him on the right side. If I had a choice, I would have played G instead because he's better, in my opinion. But going into the last game, you can see we come up against this Premier League squad, which is pacey as fuck, basically. It's just like the best, fastest silver Premier League team. And after that EA bullshit, I really didn't want any more, but it seemed not to be, as the player I wasn't even controlling decided to rugby tackle the other person in the box, gave away a penalty, and he lines up to take it with a Bon Lahore, so pays for himself, and he actually skies it. So I was given a second chance. I was really pissed off that even happened to me. I get two out and out counter attacks here, which I really should have put away. You'll see if this is the first one. Grandin there, I thought he was left footed, so I was trying to get it onto his left foot, and didn't make anything of that. Again, Williams making a lot of space down here. I don't know how I was getting this space, but again, I didn't make anything of it. Passed it in there. I thought he would have put it away, but he didn't. That was the 33rd minute. I do manage to get a corner here, which goes into Davies, but nothing comes of that. Goes out to Williams, and he pushes it into the back of the net, basically. Very weird kind of goal, kind of a crappy goal to score, to be honest, but I deserved a goal at least with the opportunities that I had. Again here, getting through, lovely break, but his defending was a little bit too good for me, and he goes on the counter-attack. I just sped it up there because it's like an extra 5 seconds if I didn't speed it up. And he goes and crosses it in. That was like his second opportunity of the game, apart from the penalty. So I was like, Jesus Christ, come on EA, stop doing this to me. Absolutely all over this guy. 90th minute, I thought I escaped the bullshit by kicking it out, but again, the back coming in from the bottom here, crosses it in, and he headers it into the back of the net, and I was so fucking pissed off. I've written that down as EA bullshit as well, but let me know what you think of that, and if you want to see another episode today, make sure you hit that like button. If we get this video to 100 likes within the hour that it's been uploaded, I will make sure there'll be another episode tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow, tonight. And yeah, so thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Bye.